Alright guys, so clan battle update for you guys. I know the initial video you guys were like commenting using the Magna Martell. I did actually use it afterward. I don't know, I wasn't thinking about using it originally in the original video because I was like, that is kind of like a newly summonable unit, and I don't know how many people actually went for it. So I was like, maybe we'll hold back just a little bit and then we'll do it on another time. But just quickly take a look at the score. So after using Magna Martell, we are racking in a 50 KSA, kind of like an average score that you're getting, and as far as my individual, it is up to 55 now. So rank 16, because right now in terms of the individual ranking, literally the first page is filled with cheaters. That's fun. Yeah, it's literally the same person making this an account every single time. They got a lot of times on their hands, so that's kind of crazy. So it's literally the second page. That is when the ranking kind of starts. So this guy is legit rank 1 every single week or every single month. So 20 or 200,000 is the I guess this person's max score at the moment. So if you're talking about getting that score, you must be getting close to 67 or 66k per run. Okay, so here's me right now at 157. So I haven't been able to hit triple that amount, and it's been fairly frustrating. But the thing is, with the new month reset, we are getting more stuff right now. So not more stuff, more alter material that you can purchase. So I'm gonna convert them into unit enhancement points, and then I'm gonna be dumping into either into Magna Martell or into the 4-orb unicorn, which I probably would, because I eventually will be doing the unit enhancement showcase for this unit, so I might as well. But this is kind of like the final team that a lot of people have been using. So I think the main three staple are definitely these three over here. And then these three, it depends. You primarily do want a kind of like a close combat or raid unit that can sustain in a way. You can use Banshee Norm, but I mean Banshee don't really get a lot of damage like right out the bat. And the fact is, the enemy is always going to be targeting the highest HP ally on our team, so this unit is going to get crushed, or wouldn't get crushed, but it's just not going to get targeted like that. Other than that, I mean, if you guys do have like, you know, some other bombardment that you want to use in replacement for Xeon, or some other unit that can replace Unicorn, that's totally fine, because these two are in type disadvantage, so they are in theory not going to be offering too many damage. So for me personally, I could have gone for Gat. I think it could be a better unit to go for in a sense. We might probably try that. But I mean, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys this setup first. The unit enhancement is also fairly important, so I do want to show you guys that as well. So for Magna, they went for a even split 31-31. And then as far as the main weapon, it is only going to be the main and third. Both of them are receiving 41 and 26. So we got that. For Unicorn, I don't have a lot because I know Unicorn wasn't going to be the main headlining unit to do the best in this clan battle. So I was like, I'm not going to give him the premium treatment right off the bat. But 31 simply is for the arena, because I was trying out to see, by adding more HP, is this guy a little better? And the answer is, you know, a soft confirmation. It's looking pretty decent. Went in for some attacks, and then the main weapon. The only thing that I'm kind of missing for this unit now is the EX skill gauge increase, because this guy has some of the slowest EX skill gauge recharge, so we might need to work on that as well. But other than that, those are like the main two units that we need to have those point allocated to. But let's hop in. All right, so how should we actually set things up? Here's going to be the money row right here. Phoenix. Phoenix is a really busted unit for this run specifically, because in terms of the full board, we are covering unit that has either Psycho Frame or New Type Machine, whatever. For Banshee, or sorry, not Banshee, Phoenix. Phoenix actually on popping EXQ, we do extra damage to Psycho Frame user, which Sasabi is. So this main row right here, this whole block or this whole column, we have debuffing, increased damage, and we have this guy doing some extra damage. So it is kind of cool that we have that. And then in terms of the other row, I'm just gonna keep it as this. Should be fine. I don't think there are any particular for bombardment, or sorry, for generic. There's not an enemy that you prefer over, so it is fine, honestly. So we just have that, and let's just run it. So you guys can see Magna Martell is already getting hit really hard. So the thing is, like, we just need to fall below 50% right out the like real quick, and we do. And the DPS just skyrocketed over 300k per damage, but that is not, honestly, not gonna be enough. We need to be hitting a little bit more to secure higher scoring. But you guys can see Zeon did actually die right there, so that was unfortunate. So yeah, we are very off from getting that 55k. So I think it is going to be one of those situations where we just have to do numerous runs, or we might just have to do some change up, because getting a consistent score on clan battle is the hardest thing ever. So yeah, not the greatest damage. The highest I got is like a 22 mil, and the highest for full armor is more like a 13 mil. So we are a little bit shy from the expectation in a way, and Zeon, you know, crumbled on me. So kind of unfortunate. Alright, so this is a different setup. I replaced Zeon and Unicorn Awakening with the RX and then the GAT. I just want to see how this setup could potentially do. And I don't think it's that great. I don't really see any peak damage from GAT or RX, so that is kind of like unfortunate, because I don't have any investment into them. And the fact that RX, I don't have armor, so we just can't really do a lot of damage. So that is simply the problem. But on this one, I don't think we did that much, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, 45k on a bad day, that's what you're getting. So yeah, we did hit 21 right there, but 9 mil only? Are you kidding me? So I gotta swap them back. It's not feasible using these two right here. Alright, so I'm just gonna run it back the same squad again, but this time around, let's actually put it together like this. This was how I initially had it, but I wasn't getting like the best score possible, so that's why I was like, maybe we put Sasabi where it has a better advantage. It could be better, I don't know, but I was just kind of moving things around, and then that's how I got the 55k. But I don't know, trying to replicate that on camera, it is fairly hard, and the fact that, you know, Magna isn't really contributing as much as I wanted to. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah, we are finally hitting that 400k DPS. So yeah, we're still a little bit shy. Only 47k. What happened? Alright, so for this run, what happened? I mean, a lot of them were just doing what they needed to do. So I think the main problem is Zeon. Yeah, I can see Zeon was kind of struggling on some of the attacks, so that's why we weren't really peaking. And yeah, so it looks like facing off Marcella wasn't the best thing for the other column, so I might have to go back into the other one. So yeah, just have to play around with like different setup, but for sure the column against the Sabi works like a charm. But it's just we have to fix a little bit more. But I'm just gonna do one last run for you guys. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing that you guys have seen, but we can potentially just get different score throughout. Alright, so I'm just gonna put it back right here. I think this is where it was better for them. So let's go. Yeah, but you guys can see everyone is targeting Magna. So we just need Magna to just ripping those damage, please. Like what are those damage, man? You gotta do more. I know you can do more. I've seen you do more, but come on, just a little bit more. Oh wow, Zeon die on us that early. Okay, there you go. We were able to hit a 50 milli right there for you guys. A 50k, not 50 milli. That'd be crazy if we do that, but there you guys go. So 50k accomplished, but 55, dude, that was a lucky run. And I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until I can get more enhancement points for full armor, and then we'll see what's going on. So 50.9, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Even that was not triple S. That was not a triple S. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah, that was good. I think it was Magna just needs a little bit more. But okay, there you guys go. You guys can see pretty nice setup right there. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me, and I will be catching you guys up on the next one.